Hi, we are playing hide and seek across Sydney. Let's hope Winston can find me here in the middle of nowhere. Welcome to Maria
and Winston's
hide and seek in Sydney.
We're here in Sydney Central Station and we're about to play hide and seek, inspired by Jetlag.
Yes, this is a game that I've designed because we like Amazing Grace and Jetpack, and this is a way for Winston to get his birthday present if he will be able to find me, and then maybe he will try to find me back.
Okay, so now you have 30 minutes to hide. The time now is 2:27, so you have to get to your destination. This is say by 2:58.
2:58, okay.
Okay, see you soon.
Okay, I'm not really good with the trains at all. Let's see. Okay, in 4 minutes there is gonna be a train. Ooh, 3 minutes, but from 26.
So while Maria heads off the first train, let's take a moment to go over the rules of the game. The hider has a 30-minute head start to find a hiding spot within 400 meters of a light rail, metro, or train station. After the 30 minutes, the seeker is released, and in order to narrow down the hider's location, the seeker can use 6 types of questions: matching, measuring, radar, thermometer, photo, and for the endgame phase, tentacles. With each question the seeker asks, the hider gets to pick a card from their deck, including cursors, power-ups, and time bonuses. The person who can hide the longest wins the game. Now let's go back to Maria and see where she is off to.
Okay, let's try to get the platform 26. If it's possible in 3 minutes.
So now I just have half an hour to wait while Maria finds her hiding spots.
Kind of scary.
I'm just here at Central Station, which to me looks a lot like the Harry Potter station. But for now, it's just wait carefully. I'm just waiting here at the station, and there's some pretty interesting looking restaurants.
Okay, so it's currently 2:58 and we can start our game. I chose a not really difficult but not really easy to get to station. It connects to other lines and it has a few nice parks to hide.
Well, Maria's half an hour is almost up, so I'm here in the station getting ready to ask my first question. So I think a good way to get a rough idea where she is to begin with is to ask the radar question. I think 5 kilometers is probably a good start.
Okay, I already had my first question. It was a radar if I'm in 5 kilometers or no. And no, I'm not in 5 kilometers. So now I can draw 2 cards and pick one. We will see cards. They have a funny pictures. Okay. Number 1. 5 minute bonus. Next one. 3 minute bonus. Okay. So time bonuses are nice too. Why not? Let's see if we can find some nice hiding spots here. When we can find some coffee.
For your safety, please remain with media.
So he's not within 5 kilometers of me. So I'm about to think of another question to help isolate it down.
Wait. I hope we can find some coffee shops. I hope it's gonna be pretty fun. I hope we're not gonna freeze to death or something. Okay, let's check our cards again.
So now I'm going to use this app to draw a 5-kilometer radius from my location. Let's see, 5 kilometers and outside. So that helps me narrow down where she is. Okay, now I think I might try a different radar. I think now I'll try a 15th radar.
Okay, our next question is 15 kilometers radar. Let's see if I am within 15 kilometers. No, I'm not within 15 kilometers. But I think it's gonna be pretty easy for him to find out where I am if he's gonna split the location into 2 parts. So yeah, let's answer that I'm not within 15 kilometers.
So Maria just said she's more than 15 kilometers away from me. So it looks like she got pretty far.
So we have 5-minute bonus and we can draw 2 cards again. Let's have a look what we have. 15-minute bonus, sounds nice. 10-minute bonus. Okay, I'm picking 15-minute bonus and keep going.
So with this new information, my map now looks like this. So yeah, I think the next step is to figure out if she went north or south, or maybe west or east. But there's nothing to the east, so I guess north or south is the best question for me to ask.
I really hope this game is going to be fun because I can only imagine how it can be frustrating. But we'll see. We'll see.
So now I'm heading on the metro to head either one station north or south, depending on the first train that arrives. And that way I can eliminate around half of the map. It's a nice looking station here.
Maybe we can go shopping. Why not? I guess we should explore the park where we can hide.
Hi, can I get a hot latte takeaway?
Thank you.
So I just went one station north from the metro to Gadougou station, and now let's find out if I'm closer or further away.
Okay, we got one more question. This is thermometer. He just travels from Central to Town Hall, and he's asking if I'm closer or further from him. He is getting closer, which is concerning, because his area is like far away to stations. Oh, so windy. So his area far away stations after 15 kilometers from Central, which are closer to Town Hall, which makes his area pretty small, I would say. But luckily, I can still draw 2 cards from this deck and choose one.
I chose this option because this actually wipes out half of the map, so that's a big area that's reduced. And I took the metro because it's the most frequent service, so I can get on the next train as soon as she replies, with a relatively high service frequency. But actually looking at it now, it's not that frequent. The next metro is in 10 minutes.
Okay, let's draw 2 cards and choose now. Okay, card number 1, 10 minutes. Card number 2, 3 minutes. Okay, we're choosing 10 minutes. I don't know who tossed this deck, but probably not the good person. So, I guess let's go and try looking for places to hide. Let's go and check the park area.
So Maria replied saying I'm closer, so now my map looks like this. Now I need to think of my next question to ask her.
Okay, so it's time to go and check out the park. I didn't think that I'm gonna feel so shy talking to the camera and filming myself on the streets, but I guess it's a challenge. It's interesting. The coffee is really nice. Let's see how the park looks like. I think hiding in a park is a good idea. We'll see. I think 3 parks within 400 meters from the station, and we agreed to hide within 400 meters from the station, so I hope I can find a good spot. So apparently there is a grocery store just next to the park, so I can get maybe a snack to sit in the park while I'm waiting. Oh, we can get a cake for Winston so he can blow a candle when he finds me. Let's find a cake. What about these tarts or this? Looks really nice. I think it's a really nice idea to get a small birthday cake so he can blow a candle. And that's gonna be his small victory of finding me.
So my main question at the moment is whether Maria went to the north or to the west. And I think the easiest way to determine that is to ask her if she's either closer to me or further than me to this park, which is around halfway to the west of the second city of Parramatta. So hopefully that'll help out.
Okay, we have received a new question. So, am I closer or farther away from Neventon Nature Reserve Forest? Say 5.8. Where's Martin Place? Martin Place is somewhere here.
So I chose this path shown by the red dot here, and I'm here. I think maybe she would have went towards Parramatta, so that's one way I'm trying to isolate it, whether she went this way or up north on this way.
Okay, yes, I'm closer to that park than you.
So she just replied that she's closer to the park than me, so that probably means that she went west. So my next step is to head on a train that heads west. But first I need change to head back to Temple so that I can get on a train westwards.
I guess would be really fun if I would have been hiding in that part, but I'm not. We have acquired cheesecake. Now we need to learn how to play Happy Birthday on Ocarina. And we need to get a candle, light a cake, and wait until he's gonna come and get his presents. I hope he can do it. It shouldn't be such a difficult place. I think so. I tried to pick something not really difficult, but at the same time not really easy. Something in the middle. It was like a perfect 30 minutes to get here. It's not I mean, it is 15 kilometers far away from Central, but still. It's in a connection between metro and train station. So I didn't even change a train. I just took a straight line to get there. So I hope it's gonna be easy to find me. Anyway, we have a cake. We have time to drink our coffee, to learn happy birthday song, to find our nice spot in the park to hide, and good luck for Winston in finding me.
Town Hall. When getting on or off the train.
Okay, so here we are at our first spot where we can hide. It's called Boronia Park, and I hope they are. It looks like there are plenty of space to hide, because you can see there are many, like a lot of benches, many small places. So looks pretty nice. Good luck, Winston.
So now the map looks like this. After Shamson's the last question, she either went west on the train line here or north. Still is a bus stop. There's just this little section here. Hopefully she's not up here, because I'm heading west now to try and see if she's around here somewhere. If she went up here, then it's gonna be a pain to get to.
As this question was a measuring portion, I can draw 2 cards and pick one. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna have a time bonuses again. I hope not. Please give me some curses. Please give me some curses or power-ups. Curses or power-ups. Oh no, 5 minutes. And please curse. 10 minutes. Oh well, okay. We're gonna take 10 minutes. Unfortunately, still no curses. So, unfortunately, I can't explore the park much longer, because we've been asked the next question, which is the photo of the train platform. So, as my station has 2 different lines, it means that I can choose what platform I can take a photo of. I think I will take a photo of a metro line, because maybe it's more difficult to understand what line it is. According to the metro line, because the metro line goes through several train lines. So yes, I will go down to the metro and take a photo of the metro line. As train stations, it's really easy to understand where you are. Okay, in order to not make this game too difficult, I'm gonna take a photo of this view, where you can easily see the name metro, and this is the train station line. So you can see that these stations are connecting. Now, I hope it's gonna help him to find me, because on the picture that I'm sending, you can see that the metro stations is connecting to this train station. And as well, he can eliminate all the tram and light rail platforms, and he can just look in several. I think there are just 2 stations where a train station is connecting to the metro, or maybe I mean, shouldn't be too many stations. So I hope it's gonna make his life easier.
So Maria, you sent this picture of the station. And if you look closely, it says metro. So I think there's only one place that could be. You look at the map, it is east to the west, and that would be Epi. So let's head there now. Fortunately, I'm already on the train tapping.
Okay, here is another nice place to hide. This park is called Forest Park. This is a small park, just 400 meters away from the station. Just look at this nice roads, the benches as well. I think it looks pretty similar to all the other parks, so if I hide here, he will probably have to check other parks first, and it's gonna take a lot of time for him. And for the photo of the train station, I can draw one card from the deck. I really hope it's gonna be a curse. I'm sick of these time bonuses. Please be a curse. Please be a curse. Oh no, 20 minutes. Oh well, 20 minutes at least, it's not that bad. Let's wait for the next question.
So since I think she's at Epping Station, I've drawn a 400-meter radius about that station. So this is where I believe she will be hiding.
Okay, I think these birds also want to participate. I think this park is a really nice hiding spot. Of course, I offered him to hide like 100 meters, 200 meters away from the station, but that was his rule. He offered 400 meters away from the station. So, good luck for him to finding me in this nice park, and I can have fun in the park. Look at this golden hour. The sunset is gonna come soon. Will he find me? Who knows? Here is a nice playground. We will wait until the skid will go away from the swing, and then I can go and play too.
So as I'm getting closer to Epping, I've just asked her to send me a photo of her.
Next
Hopefully
stop,
that'll
West
show
Ride.
me
Please keep
where she
your
is.
personal belongings with you at all times.
But even if it doesn't tell me where she is, at least I get a nice picture of her.
Oh my god, he is here. He's at Epping and he asked for a photo of me. I think my hiding spot is like... I think I can send him... I don't want the playground to be visible. I don't want the houses to be visible, but I can send a photo with this palm. I think it's gonna look nice. Let's hope Winston can find me here in the middle of nowhere. It was fun.
So she just sent me a picture of herself. I'm not sure what that tells me. Perhaps she's in the park. The actual gut for palm trees.
Okay, at least we can draw one more card. Let's do it. Please be a curse. Please be a curse. Please be a curse. 20 minutes, and I have to discard one card. 5 minutes. We discard him, and we're taking 20 minutes. At least I have good time bonuses, so why not?
So now to further isolate where she is, I've asked for her to send me a photo of the tallest structure in her sideway.
He asked me for the tallest structure that I can see. So the tallest structure that I can see is that high building. Let's hope he won't be able to find me this fast.
So now she's sent a photo of this structure, which is the tallest structure from where she can see. Looks quite distinctive, so hopefully that makes it relatively easy to find her, although unfortunately I can't use Google Street View, which would make things even easier. And now we're about to arrive at Epping Station, so I'm about to get off the train.
My GoPro has died in 1 second. I think he found me super fast, probably because of my photo from the train station that is connecting to the metro, so he was able to find me so fast. So we have left only to learn the happy birthday song on this amazing nice instrument and wait for him to come. Why not? But still there are 3 parks here, or maybe even more. So, and this park is pretty far, so good luck for him in finding me here. Newly time.
So it looks like I'm definitely at the right station because there's a connection to metros on platform 5 and 6 here, just like in your photo.
Again.
So it looks like I found the building that's in the picture, this one. Looks to me like it's that building there, which is just right next to the station. So let's have a look around for that palm tree that I saw and try to match the direction of the building to the one in the photo.
Okay, he just has arrived to my station. I'm not really happy that he found me so fast, but at least it's a sunset time, which is nice that he's not gonna look for me when it's like super dark. Let's hope he's gonna go to another park first. There are many parks here. So let's hope he's not gonna come here so fast. I'm nervous. So unfortunately there are many kids here now because I'm at the playground. And he's just walking straight to me, which is scary. Like, there were 3 parks around. Why did he choose exactly this park? Not fair.
So this is definitely the building she's set in the picture. I just get to find out where exactly she is, but I'm on the look for a palm tree. But yeah, I've also asked her an extra question. What is her closest park? So hopefully that'll help further.
Okay, I guess we still have a small chance of getting a curse. Because we've been hit with tentacles, which is the closest park to him. Obviously, I'm in the park. He's at the Epping station. So now he just needs to walk for 5 minutes to get here. But at least I can draw 2 cards and pick one.
So I've sent a tentacle for the closest park, and she said Forest Park. That's around 200 meters away from me, so I'm not sure. Is she here or is she at the other park? We will see.
Okay, please be a curse. Please be a curse. Oh, Vito, which I don't need anymore. And curse. Curse of the Breach Troll. The seekers must ask their next question from under a bridge. We can have a curse of the breach troll. So the next question he can ask from the bridge, from under the bridge. I'm choosing a curse but I don't think it's gonna help me. Oh well.
So I'm just walking around this neighborhood, just hoping I'll see her somewhere. Yeah, it's a nice looking neighborhood.
So now what we have left is just to sit and wait. She is already so close. Oh my god. I'm so nervous. I hope he's gonna like my small performance on Octarina. I hope he's gonna like the cake. I hope he's gonna like the presents. We'll see.
Still looking for that palm tree. I saw in a photo. It's a park. Maybe I'll have a look here. Well, I see the palm tree.
I'm feeling so nervous. She's gonna just come now.
She in this palm tree.
Is this the palm tree from the photo?
But the buildings don't quite match the angle.
Okay, let's sit and wait for him to come. Oh, I mean, it's not so difficult to find me, knowing in what park I am, and I'm just sitting at the playground just right here.
So she just sent me this curse, but unfortunately for her, she can't use it because she has to be at least 3 kilometers away from me. And I'm at her station. So it's a useless curse.
Okay, he's close. He is like 200 meters away. But we have a curse that we can't really use because this curse can be used only if he's 3 kilometers away from me. And I don't think he needs any more questions to ask to find me. We'll see. I guess we can just keep rehearsing our birthday song and wait for him.
Okay, so now I'm heading to Forest Park and let's see what she's there. As I remember, she said it took her 6 minutes to get to the station from where she was, so seems like this might be the right distance.
Oh my god, I think he is just like Coleman's right here. We need to get ready. We have a birthday cake. I got some spoons. And a candle. Here's our nice cake. We're gonna put a candle just right here. And we're gonna light it later. At least it's not windy, so it's nice. Look at this cake. I'm gonna play happy birthday and then give him some presents.
So now I'm about to enter the park where I think she might be hiding. Let's see. Wish me luck.
I think he's just about to enter the park. So he is right here. I can see him. Here he is. Oh no. No, it's not him. But still, I think he's just about to enter the park. And I'll probably see him in 1 second.
Oh, I see the palm tree. And I think I see her sitting there. Let's try and sneak up to her on the side route. Let's go get her.
Yes, I can see him. Here he is.
So I can see her. I took a picture of her here on my phone. It's like she has surprised me.
birthday.
Okay, you can blow camera. Did you make a wish?
So that was the end of my run. It took me 1 hour and 42 minutes.
And I have some time bonuses.
Oh, okay. So let's see how long it'll take for Marshall to find me.
Yes, I'm scared. I'm not that good with all of this.
Good job.